What the fuck is good in the hood, team? What the fuck is good? Throw those A's in the chat. If you can hear your boy speak, go ahead and throw those A's in the chat right away. Right away if you can hear your boy speak, man. What is up? What is up? What is up? Oh, man, we're back again. We're back again at it, right? Who's here with me? Who's here with me? Oh, man, what do we got to talk about today, bro? I know the questions are going to come in. I know that they're going to come in, man. They're going to say, Arca, bro, what happened to the price action today, man? They're going to say, yo, what happened to the price action today, bro? Like, I thought you were telling me something else. I got some information for you guys, man, so it's all good. It's all good, guys. There are a few things in the market that we gotta watch out for, right? A couple things that we gotta watch out for. Not everybody talks about it, but we talk about it. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for coming on by. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Welcome back to the team. Welcome back to Arca Bulls. We are here live again, and we're about to represent AMC and GME, right? We're going to see what the hell they got in the price action. But you know what? I can go ahead and just release that news to you right now, guys. There is usually a period in time where people try to do something called risk off, right? Hey, Bob, what's up, my boy? Good to see you there, man. Ian Tucker, my bro, always freaking assisting with me, man. I don't know what I'd do without you, buddy. I appreciate you greatly. I love it, man. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. But we're going to open up something called the economic calendar. All right? Now, what does the economic calendar tell us? Well, that thing tells us important information that is coming in, regarding the broader markets, right? So we need to take a look at those data releases. We need to see what the heck is up in the macro perspective, guys, because I would say yes, tomorrow could be arguably one of the more important reads that we're going to get, right? Tomorrow marks off CPI. Tomorrow marks off the inflation report. We need to know where we currently stand. Okay, you guys? So we're going to pop that open right now. Let's take a look at the economic calendar and see exactly what that means, right? Here we go. Don't be falling asleep right now, guys. We got to be sharp right now. I understand. I'm coming at you in the East Coast, 11:30 at night. I love you. I love you for being here, guys. And I already see the room growing and growing and growing. I love it. All right. All of this stuff is going to be pertinent to everything under the sun, guys. All the trade, the entire trade, even Bitcoin, man. Everything will rely on what this is going to tell us at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. This is going to be 5:30 a.m. Pacific and 6:30 a.m. Central. Okay, you guys got to keep an eye on these things right here, because this is why we noticed that there was risk off in the market to tickers like AMC, to tickers like GME and others, guys. It's normal. This is a normal pullback. Why? Because people don't want to have risk on the market when we're leading into macro data releases like the CPI. Your inflation report is reading a potential forecast of 3.4. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you this information right here. Check this out. So, what I did last time is I brought the economic into the other screen. Let me bring this down to the other screen, and I'm gonna display it to you right here. Right here we go. And that's where, dude, Jay Allen, my bro, you are starting the fucking fire again. I love you, buddy. Dude, thank you so much for that, man. Dude, you know what that means, bro. You are now today's sponsor. So let's go ahead and mark you off. Right for July 10th sponsor, my brother Jay Allen coming through. Why? Oh, the number. I wasn't getting any typing out of the way, guys. We are here, man. Jay Allen, thank you so much. Saying, my man's Arca, appreciate you, bro. Here's a dono for 2. Let's go ahead. What he means by that, guys, if you're new to the Arca Bulls family, if you're new to the stream, Jay Allen is saying this is a dono for 2 because usually these donations, guys, go straight back to my team here, to the viewers of YouTube. I want to make sure that you have a shot to get a month for free, right? 2 of you will win a month for the Arca Bulls trading team. And that's actually a private team in Discord. And I want to invite you over. And now Jay Allen is our sponsor for today. For 2 people, 2 lucky winners. We'll take it today, man. This is absolutely amazing. We're already starting off that fire. I love how you guys are able to support each other. I love how everybody's like, dude, there's no way that someone else can't experience what we're experiencing day in and day out. Guys, I personally have been on this ridiculous run, right? A lot of the team today, they were a lot of the team were new, and they just came in and they were like, dude, what the hell? Is this really being put down the way that it's being put down? Hell yeah, it is, guys. Hell yeah, it is. I want to make sure that we can have retail trade the financial markets a slightly different way. Let's look at it from the institutional perspective and let's really roll that, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. So 2 lucky winners are gonna be chosen today at random. And Jay Allen, thank you so much for your donation there, buddy. I cannot wait to choose those guys. My bro. Look at Sebastian, man, paying that forward. That's so kind of you, bro. Thank you so much. Sebastian has always done that, man. He's always done that, bro. Guys, if you remember me giving you the play for giving you the play, I told you wait for the pullback. I spoke to you. I said wait for the pullback on SOUN. Your entry levels are going to be such and such and such. And then it was posted inside of the trading team. Let's just go ahead and take a look at that. I know you guys saw that thing go off. Right? Here's your ticker before we continue. This is your play right here for SOUN. This was our entry here. 402 to 406 was our entry. Now, if you can take a look up here in the OHLC, the open, high, low, close. Let's go to that candle and look at that bottom side. Literally 402. We bottom ticked to the penny, guys. Before this happened. Guys, if you were around, I hope you were here 2 days ago, guys, or maybe 3 days ago when I gave you this play. I said I don't usually do this. I don't usually do this live on YouTube. But because there was such a great amount of donations coming in that day, I said I was going to give it right back to you with 2 very powerful plays. I gave you Carvana and I gave you SOUN. And both of those tickers, guys, have now ripped a massive upside in the financial markets as of the last 2 days, guys. Look at this. Entry area was 121.01 to 120.10 on Carvana. And today, guys, that thing reached 136. So we are definitely making sure that the team is getting their wins and getting what they deserve. Sebastian Lim, thank you so much for that dono. That is why he's giving me this dono, guys. It's because of fixing the puzzle, for figuring out the puzzle, for putting these plays together, right? Not only that, guys, there was another very powerful one that you already knew of too. And I gave you these targets last week. I put it on the Twitter X and I said next target would be 265.60. Or actually, the 244.09 to 265. Guys, look at the price today. This came up to $267. We signaled you from 180 all the way to $260, guys. We are in the money. Congratulations to those who have been taking the opportunity here to trade with the Arca Bulls team. But this is the kind of shit that we're putting down, guys. Make sure to join today. Make sure to come on by. But I will say that 2 lucky winners. Now, you know what? This dono that is given to me from Sebastian Lim, I'm going to throw it right back into the pool. I love you, Seb. You're going to be today's sponsor as well. I'm going to give it right back to the team, buddy, because I appreciate you and I appreciate everybody for stepping on by so late at night to watch the Arca Bulls team speak those targets, right? I love you guys so much. This means, guys, 9 of you will win an entry to the Arca Bulls trading team today. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Make sure to participate. Make sure to continue interacting. That's what's going to help, caress that algorithm, right? We want to finesse it. We want to make sure that we can bring in more viewers. We want to make sure that we can bring a bigger team. Let's help retail out, right? You guys already know me. For the people who regularly watch, you already know I'm a short bias trader. But fuck the markets for doing what they're doing to the longs, to the green trader, to the beginners. Fuck them. I'm gonna let you know where that short target is, and you'll always have that edge. So come on by, join the Arca Bulls trading team. We got another perspective for you guys. Thank you guys for coming on out. I haven't really said anything to you guys, right? Alex, I see you in there, buddy. Hippo, what's up? Gnosis, AI bot. Need some money. What's up, buddy? V Super, I got you guys, man. Aaron, good to see you in there. Lorenzo, what's up, bud? Man, this is awesome. Thank you guys for coming on by. Let's go ahead and make sure that we can squeeze that like button, right, guys? Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's get this thing to really pop off. Let's continue the analysis and see what's up, right? Let's go right back to the economic calendar, because there are things to talk about there, guys. There is an absolute amount of data that I need to show you, okay? This data here is going to present to us key information, okay? And I don't think anything is going to escape this information tomorrow, guys. This is incredibly important for us to watch, specifically for AMC and GME. So make sure to stick right here with me, and let's gain our edge together. Here we go. All right. So if we pull on Thursday's economic data, you're going to notice that we're going to have, first of all, continuing jobless claims, right, guys? That's critical. Sure. That's going to move the markets. That's fine. We want to make sure that the jobless claims come in even higher. So if they come in higher, that means that more people are claiming that they don't have jobs, which is what the Fed sort of low-key wants, right? So that we can slow down on purchasing things online, which is why they essentially pop that interest rate up for a bit. So if this thing climbs again, the forecast here is 1860. You see that 1860? The prior one was 1858. So if we get anything at this number or above, the markets will already feel good. Okay, remember that. At the number or above, the markets are gonna feel good on that read. Okay. Now, the most important read that you're getting, guys, is gonna be. Actually, aside from that, I'm sorry. You're looking at your jobless claims, initial. But this is it, guys. Your core inflation rate is going to be your CPI. The year over year is what you're looking for, okay? This is what you're looking for. A 3.4 read is the forecast. Last time, it was reported at 3.4, okay? What we're looking for, ideally for a rally in the broader markets, for a continuation to the upside in the broader markets, is actually going to be a 3.3. Okay, anything below 3.4, the markets are likely going to rip into new highs. Very likely. Okay, if we get, now hear this. If we get 3.4, the markets may drop to a relevant support, maybe 2 standard deviations down, shake a bunch of people out, and then start reaccumulating to the upside again into new highs coming into the next day. Okay? Now, the next one is going to be a 3.3 read. Okay? Your 3.3 read is going to tell you that we are, guys, if we get a 3.3, we're going to rip. If you get a 3.5, we're going to fall. Okay? This needs to go lower. We want to get this thing lower. The CPI, the lower it goes, the better the market, okay? I'm speaking in just technical terms here, guys, okay? So just remember, if we get that 3.3, we're going to rip. This market is going to go to new highs. It's going to go parabolic. 3.4, we're just going to get a little consolidation, potential drop, and then continuation to the upside into the next day. If we get a 3.5, this will fall. The markets will capitulate, and the markets will show downside pressure for a few days, okay? Keep that in mind, and nothing can escape this kind of volatility. Because while GME and AMC are slightly outside of the majority of correlation between, AMC, GME, and the indices, they will be correlated for this. Everything will feel that pressure because it's going to be an instant type of sell-off, right? It's going to be a panic sell. And then every downside, there's going to be panic dip buys. So there's going to be a lot of traps. It's going to be kind of a ladder. It's going to be kind of like a ladder attack, right? I want you guys to be safe. And this is why I'm explaining to you what may have happened in the price action today for AMC. Okay? Because typically speaking, guys, we are not, I mean, I'm talking about the knowledgeable traders, whatever you want to call them, the people who know the rules, the people who know the little insides and outs of the broader markets. They're risk off leading into this report. Why? Because we don't have control over price action, specifically in the options contracts outside of the intraday hours. Okay, so that means that pre-market, after hours, post-market, you are to do nothing about those options contracts because they're off limits. You cannot close, you cannot risk on or off during those hours for options contracts. Okay, so that means risk off, you guys. So you take whatever profits you had and you stay away from the markets temporarily until we get that CPI read. And then based on that read, then the market is going to give you the climate, right? You're going to feel that climate and you're going to see how bullish everybody gets or how bearish everybody gets based on the numbers that we just spoke of. Keep an eye on jobless claims. Keep an eye on, most importantly, your CPI read. Year over year is what you're looking for the inflation rate. Okay, you guys make sure to keep an eye on that. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, 5:30 a.m. Pacific, 6:30 Central. That is when that data is going to come in an hour prior to market open. It's going to be volatile. It's going to be volatile. Try to remain risk off as much as you can in the beginning because people are going to there's going to be an outstanding amount of slapping of asses during that time. All right, you guys. So make sure to stay risk off the markets initially. And I will say also that the easier trade may actually be the following day. So for my green traders, there may be an extension of volatility tomorrow. So I will say I would rather you, and this is coming from an entertainer, right? Not a financial advisor. Risk off tomorrow, right? To observe the markets, see how the markets are behaving during these types of events. And then your easier trade is going to show up on the following day. Okay, you guys, just be careful because if you don't have excellent execution platforms, you may get just trapped in the shittier side of the bid and ask spread. So if you don't know what that is, throw an A in the chat right now. If you do not know what the bid and ask spread is, let me know in the chat if you are unaware of what that is. I would really like to get a percentage here, man. Actually, just a quick one, right? Just to see what it is. Galactic Club, my brother, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that donation right there, bro. Coming in, saying that my last donation did not show, but oh well, you deserve this and more show. Oh, dude, what? And the teams, man, some love. Let's see. Hit that like button. If you haven't joined the Discord, I am proof this works. I almost made up my losses from MMTLP, my bro. Dude, that means a great deal to me, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that with the team. Man, I hope that we can still provide more and more gains for you, brother, and for your family as well. Okay, you guys, so we do have a few people here that don't really know what the bid and ask spread is, right? I'm happy that you guys are being honest about that because because guys, we need to know these little things, right? And it's not going to take long to explain it. It really doesn't take long to explain it. Okay, guys, so let me do this for you here. So when you're placing orders, when the market is open, you're going to have two sides of things, right? Let's draw a line here. And we're going to draw a line in between here. Right? So you're going to have one side called the bid. Let's just put it down like this. The bid. The other side is going to be your ask. Okay? Now, what this means is that you have people, I'm going to put it in a simple way. I'm not going to include the shorts or anything like that, okay? And I think I'm not sharing the right screen, right? So I'm going to go ahead and share that screen up in here. So this is the line I'm talking about, right? You have a bid side and an ask side, right? So now the split in between is the spread, right? Here's the easiest way that I can tell you what it is. These are people willing to buy the underlying or whatever stock it is that you're playing at a certain level. So saying I want price action to come down to this level here. Let's just say, for example, price was sitting at let's just say the midpoint of price was, let's say it was just running at $10 per share, right? And people are willing to pay for this stock. Let's just say the easiest way to do this, right? Don't don't talk your shit here. We're just gonna go ahead and do it like this. People are willing to buy this stock for $5, and a lot of orders are going to be routed here. A lot of people are going to say, I want to buy at $5, $5.01, $5.02, $5, right? A lot of them. Everybody bidding $5. That's their bid, right? Now, people who are trying to sell the stock on the other side are saying that I don't want to sell this unless it gets to $15, right? This is just a very basic representation of what the bid and ask may be, right? So people are either trying to buy it, which we're going to leave it as green, or people are trying to sell it as an ask, right? So they're asking for $15, right? So here you have a spread, right? Now, if you have a slow execution platform, say Robinhood, right? Something like that, then you are, it's funny because they get away with this because the national bid, what is it? The NBBO, right? They're supposed to regulate this. You're supposed to be getting the best bid, for your order or the best side of it, but it's not always the case. So you can be subject to getting filled. Let's just say that you want to buy, right? And you're going to buy it at the market. When you buy it at the market means that you're not going to put a limit order in. When you put a limit order in, that means that you're saying that I want to buy this specifically at $5.25. And if it doesn't go there, it's not going to fill me. So if it never goes to $5.25, you never get filled. And that's a limit order. It's limited. Okay. Now your market price is meaning that you're going to buy at the market wherever it is. But since we have a spread of $5 to $15 going on simultaneously through thousands and thousands and tens of thousands and even millions of participants at once, then that average in between may fill you at the shitty end of the bid and ask spread. So if you are looking at a price that's already dropping into $7, maybe $6, and you're like, I'm just going to get in here, but there's still a spread between 5 and 15, that market order may get filled at around $13 when you execute it, in fact, at 6 or 7. That is what I mean by you getting filled at the shitty end of the spread, of the bid and ask spread. So that's having in high volatility, when stocks are moving up and down like really, really crazy, that's when that trickery happens, guys. Okay? Now, you're going to say to yourself, well, then, yeah, I guess the best thing would be for me to just choose to limit my order. Yes, it would be. It would be. But now let's speak on this. What if GME were to be squeezing, or AMC? What if it was squeezing, right? What if you were experiencing what everybody's talking about? What if you're experiencing your MOAS at that time, right? Don't get me started on that, right? Don't get me started on the MOAS itself, but I'm just going to tell you, what if it is? Let's just put that into perspective here. And you're not paying attention to your bid and ask. If you're using TradingView like I am, this platform here, your bid and ask is up here. See that? This is your bid. This is your ask. Here's your between, okay? The between is going to tell you how far the spread is in between that bid and ask. So if AMC and GME are presently ripping the markets, right? They're going up, right? If they're riding that upside like fucking crazy, you want to know where that bid and ask is. Why? Because that gives you a volatility read. The bigger the spread, the wider the spread, the more volatile the market is during that time. Okay? So that means that you're starting to get more people to buy and short at once. So that means volatility expansion. Okay? And now here's the trickery. Here's what not a lot of people know. When this happens, People are thinking I'm going to set my limit to sell at the very fucking top. I want to sell the very, very top of this squeeze. So I'm going to set $100 for AMC, ripping all the way up, right? I'm going to put it at $100. I want nothing less than 100. So the problem is during a squeeze, your limit orders are a higher likelihood of getting ignored because the price action would magically skip over you because the volatility is that big that it won't even jump into your target. It would skip your target. So talk about market fuckery, right? So then you're saying, but Arca, you just said that the limit would do that. So why, if it skips me, then what do I do? Then what you would do is try to trigger market. But then you're saying if the market, but then Arca, but if you're saying the market and I get stuck at the shitty end of the bid and ask, so if I say that I'm going to sell at $100 fucking dollars, so that means that they're going to fill me at freaking $30 because the bid and ask is that wide? Yeah, that's exactly what it means, guys. So what does one do? What does someone do in this situation when both sides of the take profit are going to fuck you? Well, that's where your excellent execution times come in. So you gotta not be in something like Robinhood, guys, right? You gotta not be in something like Robinhood because that's really gonna give you the shitty end of the spread. So if you go into something more like for example, if you use something like Fidelity or you know a bigger broker, a bigger boy, right? Those will give you better fills. They will give you the better fills. We already know the fuckery that Robinhood plays, right? So why would we actually play that during a squeeze? You know for a fact they're going to want to pay you the bottom dollar, and they're going to do anything possible to get that because there's no proof. There's the high volatility. Millions and millions of transactions are happening at once in high volatility times like a squeeze. So there's no proof. So there's an easier way to hide it, and you'll likely get the bottom dollar on your play. Now, the type of platforms that would give you an at the market execution, they kind of cost money, right? And they almost don't make sense to really play, right? Because it's for example the DAS Trader platform that I use. It's you can use it through Interactive Brokers. You can use it through something like that. It's around $200 a month, right? $200 a month. Why? Because you're using the platform to trigger executions short and long from Interactive Brokers or Schwab or whatever else. They have Cobra Trading, Centerpoint Securities, all of those support DAS Trader. But that's close to Bloomberg, what's called a Bloomberg terminal. That's as close as we're going to get retail. Why? Because we have excellent execution times on a platform like that. But I will tell you again, you use a bigger broker like Fidelity, like something like that, guys, E-Trade, they may be able to give you that good bid and ask order. You will likely get it in plays like that. But if you want at the money, on a market order, then you would need something competitive. And that's going to be DAS Trader, DAS. And by the way, I am not sponsored. They don't even know I'm saying this. They probably will never ever have me. I'm just saying that I'm not endorsed or anything. I'm just telling you what I use, right? So that's guys. Whenever I sell or whenever I buy at the market is exactly at that penny. Why? Because it's called a smart order router. So it goes through the CBOE, it goes through IEX, it goes through Arca, it goes through NYSE, it goes through all of the routers automatically, and it will find your shares. It would locate your fill as a short, and it will fill you at the lit exchange price, whatever price you're selling. So if you see this fucker running the $500 and you trigger at the market 501, it'll sell you at 501 whatever cents that it is at that second. So that is actually a race, guys. It's something that the markets have been fighting forever. Right? People literally pay the bigger bucks for their rents to have a location right next to the NYSE so that they can get the fastest execution times. That there is literally, guys, you are not paying cheap rent if you're right next to the NYSE. You're paying top fucking dollar, inflated dollar because of that edge. That's the honest truth, guys. Okay, so maybe consider something else. Okay, so if you're using Robinhood, maybe take the next step forward. Maybe consider a Webull or something, guys. Or I would honestly say it's very manual to go to something like Fidelity. But if you do, guys, E-Trade, Fidelity, those are really some of the ones that I would go to. I wouldn't choose Schwab right now, guys. They're having a little bit of trouble. They're giving people some weird stuff. The team is actually reminding me about Moomoo. They have unusual options activity. Great tool that you can use on Moomoo, right? It does have group orders. What I mean by group orders, guys, is what I used to do myself, right? Remember, for those of you who know me, remember my son, he was very sick at one point when he was 2 years old. We almost lost his life, right? We almost lost our boy. So when we got him back, he had, due to low iron, excessive low iron, right? So when we got him back, his schedule due to the low iron was flipped, right? It was flipped. So I was sleeping during the days. We would go to sleep at around my time, 7 a.m. Market opens at 6:30. So we would sleep our time and I would be awake when the market is already done. But I wanted to trade. So I had to figure out a platform that had some type of order system that could allow me to enter, set a stop loss, and take profit orders at my will. And that's what happened, guys. So I used Webull, right? Because it had that ability. So I was able to enter my entry, stop loss, and take profits while I was asleep. So I had to force myself to make sure that the moves that I was doing were actually good because I could not supervise it during the day. So I would literally put my bet on every single day, guys. And that's how I got better. I was forced to get better because if I didn't, I wasn't going to make any money at all. I couldn't get a job with my son being sick. I couldn't leave him, right? So I had to figure it out. I literally had to force myself to figure it out. And that's how I did. And this is why I'm telling you to make sure to look at a different type of broker, right? Because you'll get tools that you don't on others. And even still, guys, when you do trade on Webull, I have to encourage you to maybe chart the market on something like this, like a TradingView, like what I'm using here, right? If you are able to observe the markets through a TradingView platform, you're gonna get access to well, this one I am sponsored by. Okay, so yeah, my link is down below. That one I am, but it doesn't matter. What I mean here is that Webull is not going to show you anything beyond the 4-hour chart. It's just going to go straight to the daily. And how many times do you hear me say the 8-hour pullback? I'm literally in an 8-hour chart right now. How many times do you hear me say, oh, the 6-hour time frame pullback, we're going to get a critical closure at 7 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Eastern time is when you get your hourly, your 3-hour, and your 6-hour major time frame closures. How the hell am I going to know that using the limited tools that I have from Webull? I'm just telling you that eventually you're going to have to kind of conform a bit, right? You're going to have to get the edge on other things. So I personally think it's a fucking trap. And I don't like that they're doing that. I don't like that you don't have any visibility between the 4 and daily. Those timeframes are critical. I use them very often and I use them every single day without a miss. I need to know when those are triggering. So guys, just take that with a grain of salt, right? Remember how I say it, as big as the earth on your back, right? But I would heavily consider using a more advanced system to get your hands, to get your hands dirty into something that has a group order type of execution system like Webull, right? It has its entry, take profit, and stop loss parameters all in one shot, right? So you just set it and forget it type of thing. But then from there, guys, if you're using Webull, I would highly recommend you would chart something, or you would use a charting here with your TradingView platform. Okay, here's one other thing that you gotta know. Do not cheap out on your live data. Make sure that you pay for the live data monthly, because if you don't, and I think even Webull is doing this to you, and if you're not paying for it, you're getting data that's anywhere between 5 to 15 minutes late. So are you triggering orders 15 minutes late? The play had already freaking passed you. Sometimes my 100% gainer is 5 minutes long, guys. Okay, so know the platform and know the tools that you're using. It's key. Know that, okay? So I'm speaking to you like I am my master's students, by the way. I should be performing the analysis and just getting out. But I care about you guys, so I want to make sure that you do this, okay? Pay for your live data. Make sure that you're getting at the, live price. You need to know what that exact price is live. Okay? Don't trigger on late data, okay? You guys be careful with that. You're gonna get messed up over here, okay? So, yeah, team. So that's about it on the broker side of things, right? I just, I just want to be frank and as honest as I can be. We went over the CPI and the macro data releases, right? So I will say to just keep your eyes on the read of the inflation report, right? So remember, 3.5 capitulate, 3.4 slight downside, and then we're gonna rip. And then your 3.3, that's going to be big time market upside, okay? Everything under the sun is potentially going to feel that, including especially futures, right? The indices, underlying stocks, all micro cap, small cap, mid cap into large and mega. And we will likely feel the upside, guys, all the way across the board. And yeah, so just heads up on that, guys. So let's go ahead and flip over the screen here to observe now ticker symbol AMC. So now that you understand what's happening in the broader markets, this should give you clarity into why we experienced the downside that we did that we did today, right? Remember, guys, it's really just because we ended up getting we're getting CPI tomorrow. We're getting the major data tomorrow. So we got to, people are just going to risk off naturally. It's all good. It happens, right? So if it is happening, what is that doing for price? So now we got a daily closure that's downward, right? Let's see where it closed in the prior market. I'm sorry, in the post market. So 521 post market and 521 daily. You see how there's no volatility? There's no too much change here. That's really because people are trying to risk off. Tomorrow's data, we can't guess what it's going to be. Everybody feels that it's going to be bullish. In fact, I also feel that it's going to be at the 3.4 or below. I don't think it's going up, but I may be wrong, right? In fact, I have a bet on it too, right? So, but we can't guess it. We don't know. It's just, it really is a best case scenario. So I will display something to you on AMC that's critical for us to understand where price action is likely to lead. Okay. So I'm gonna highlight here something called a fair value gap. Okay. The fair value gap is a price imbalance, and that usually happens when you meet this criteria here. Check it out. So you have this one candle here. You see the wick on that? We're going to circle it right here. This is your circle on that wick, right? That's the wick high of this candle. That's your July 5th candle, okay? Now, the wick low of your July 9th candle is located right there. And now you have this huge green candle in between. It could be a red candle. It doesn't matter the color. It could be red, right? So, this is what I'm saying here. If we are already experiencing a bounce, then it would mean that the downside was already figured out for this, and this could be a slight bear trap, which is now giving us indications in a very, very, very mysterious way that the markets may show a potential upside continuation. Sometimes these little tiny stocks like this can give you hints over where the market may go. And this is one of them, okay? So now notice, I want you to notice where this red candle came down to. Look at today's candle, right? Look at where it's supported from. It's supported from right down. I'm gonna make sure that I draw that line right on that, right? Look at this. Right there, 516. Look at where your fair value is located, right? This candle here. Notice the confluence? It just so happens to have covered that gap. So that's our fair value gap covered. Now, the fact that we got a downside on that daily, we can't ignore three things, because this is a bearish tri formation, really. You have you have your tweezer tops, right? You have your bearish engulfing because the red candle is engulfing the body of the prior green bar, right? And now you're noticing here that the bar overall is completely engulfing the prior green bar. That's a red outside bar. Okay. Now that's telling you that you have 3 bearish formations within one that are suggesting a continuation to the downside. Okay. So if that really happens here, then this would be suggesting that we would continue. But why didn't it continue the downside into the post market? Well, people don't want anything to do with it. Because risk off, because of CPI data, because jobless claims, because I don't know if you saw the report with Jerome Powell, but he didn't really seem to me like he was completely hawkish. He wasn't dovish either, though, but he wasn't hawkish. So that to me means a lot. That means a lot to me because I'm paying attention to his body language. I'm actually there trying to pay attention to what he's saying and how he's saying it. Right? So he was a little protective when he was asking. He was getting asked a lot like, "Hey, when are you going to cut rates? When are you going to cut rates?" So he started getting a little impatient about it. So that impatience is actually a signal to me that he's being protective over a date that he may already have. So he's already potentially looking at a potential cut. So if he's looking at a cut already, that means that, the markets can react to something big like that. So to me, he didn't sound hawkish, but he did sound, he did have a little bit of a burst there. His attitude, he kind of gave himself out a little bit to me, So I have a feeling that the markets are going to react positively. So if that's really the case, then this price action may have limited downside. The downside may still come into the confluence of this day, which is July 8th, Monday, to the opening valuation of that day into the closing valuation of that prior day. There's a small gap right there. So that gives us a potential low that we can look for as entry. Okay, if the data comes in the way that we want it to. Remember that we just spoke about CPI's data. Remember that we just spoke about how we want it to come. What's up, Alex? Right? We want to know how it's going to come on by. Okay, so if price action continues to the downside here, then we are looking at a potential entry into this zone here. Of course, I'm going to give you the receipts like always, but I am also going to tell you this. This is only given to you because of the bearish formations that we're observing here. Okay? Generally speaking, I would not even suggest that low. And I'll tell you why. Okay? So let me just put down the little receipts here for you. So here's one. This is the 508, bottom side of around 506, right? So if we didn't have, I still don't know if we're going to come down here, but if we didn't have the tweezer top, the bearish engulfing, the red outside bar on that green one, if we didn't have that present, then we would be performing something called dead ass, I mean it, something called a peekaboo. Okay? So your peekaboo means that you're going to come with price action down like this. Price action would essentially come down, fail that downside here. It's just barely going to move down. It's going to create a bear trap. This area right around in here could give you a bounce to trap bears, right? That's typically what happens when you have a red candle like this. So the red candle dips all the way down here, and then you're getting what's called a prior bar retrace. Okay? Your prior bar retrace happens around 67 to 70% of the time of every bar close, and it retraces 44 to 50% of the prior bar. So if this was going down, that means that the retrace should be going up, right? Yeah. So that now gives us a range to look forward to. This would be the range here. 50% pullback, 538, to the opening valuation of this candle here. Okay? So you're looking at a resistance range right in that zone here. Okay? So that literally means that I think price action is going to lead into that price after the short-term downside. Okay? Now, I am saying short-term because it's not showing me signs of capitulation. is still showing me signs of continuation. Now, I want to remind you of something too. The people are risk off on this because of the massive play that we put together the other day. I want to remind you of that play, okay? So let me just go ahead and pull that up. Let me see if I have it. So yeah, I think I have it right over here. Yeah, there we go. I have it up in the other screen. So let's go ahead and just display that to you right now. We talked about this a few times already, right? This screen right here is where we noticed that we were inside of a wolf, right? Now, the wolf is typically a failed, the failure of the bottom side of a falling wedge. This is a bullish reversal formation. Both the falling wedge and the wolf are. So you see how price action fell outside of this regression here. It went down lower than that regression and then it picked it up. I noticed that we were already doing that, right? This is where I signaled to the team that your entry would be at 433. Now, why in the hell would I say 433? Well, if you just get rid of all the drawings and you go to a monthly candle, then you're going to notice this is our new month, right? We were on this one. We just opened this one 10 days ago. This is where we were trading before, and this is where the wolf is. So I said 433 for one reason alone. The 433 came in because the prior bar, the prior month, closed at 433. And now, if we're looking at the prior bar, that means that if we are opening up the next one, then we're going to get what again, team? We're going to get the 50% retrace of the prior bar. That's how we knew that the upside was coming. That's how I knew the top side targets would be up there in the 5s. So we pulled back. We entered at 433 at the very, 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 very bottom to the penny. And then we retraced to the 50% of this bar all the way up here, 604. So that was the play, guys. That was the play for the month. So that's, if we now bring the drawings in and I show you what all that price action looks like, well, that's your month right in here. Look, all that analysis was here. That's your month. So, had to put it down like that and had to put all the upside targets and everything. And you saw my tweet, right? I just put that shit up yesterday. I said, guys, we met our top side target. That's why we had a sell-off, guys, because we got that target. If I'm observing this play, trust me when I say thousands, if not millions, of other knowledgeable traders are also noticing this exact play. So that's why it's important to know your psychological formations. It's important to know, I can give you a bunch of tools. It's important to know your moving averages, right? It's important to know momentum, right? Volatility. You got to know all that stuff, guys. You do. Okay. And this is how we're able to put shit down, right? I mean, did we really actually get 433? Damn. I mean, no fucking joke. We did. If I just hover over this candle, just observe here in the OHLC. I know it's tiny. I know it's tiny, right? But observing that candle, look at the low. OHL low, it's 433. That was the entry for the team. And the exit for the team, right up here, 554. Because the one wave to the 4 wave of this wolf is the way that you could get that upside target. And that's how we did it. And this was like 2.5, 3 weeks, 3 weeks play for it to play out. Guys, we nailed it. We got it. And that's why I encourage you, team. Make sure to hit me up. If you want to be part of the ArcMastersCourse, right, for the beginners trading program, reach out to me. I want to see you in the front of that class. I want to see you thriving. I want to see you making sure that you know how to win, read the market the right way, right? So, Hypno Nipple saying, take me with you. That's great, man. You're going to take him with him? Yeah, guys, I'm really not, guys. I'm getting offers like freaking an athlete is, man. There are literally institutions offering me stuff. So I'm not going to do this forever, guys. I'm willing to do it now because I owe it to you guys, man. I want retail to be safe. Okay, but I will say that this is, I still think that we're on the right side of the V, guys. The reason why I say that is because if you observe this on an even higher time frame and get rid of all the noise and drawings and stuff, then let's go to the maybe like the bi-daily time frame, right? This formation that you're observing here is a very, very, very statistically speaking, it's a very, very bullish formation. Okay, this higher low marks off a potential 100% retrace of the current price action's drop. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you that it's cool, right? We're gonna experience these pullbacks. We're always gonna feel them. But the macro time is telling you otherwise. This is telling you that this is actually bullish. Next thing, this is your bi-daily time frame inverse head and shoulders, right? Huge bullish formation. Perfect regression towards that top. There are ways to measure this, right? You just take that neckline, right? It connects very perfectly across like this. Take that trend line from that neckline all the way down here, and you're going to notice when you apply it above your right hand shoulder that the target is very much near this $12 target. So just strategies, things, guys, I have many things to show you. There are ways to observe the market, okay? There are ways to price the market. There are ways to forecast the market and see what the potentials of price action are in the immediate short term all the way up to the longer term. I was literally paid by a few companies to be their statistical analyst. Literally gave them price action on a day-to-day basis. So, you know, I'm here to show you how I got that job. I'm here to show you how you can not ever have a job. I'm not kidding, right? But it is going to take some discipline. It's going to take some consistency, and more than anything, right? It's going to take a willing body, right? So just know, you guys, you got to have that will. All right. So let's go ahead and just look at that immediate short, get this thing finished up, and move on to GME's probabilities, right? So yeah, you guys, I think that the right. You know what? I'm gonna pull you back here to the other chart on the other screen right here. All right. So yeah, let's observe price action right over here without or with very little drawings, right? Because what I actually want to take a look at is your volatility versus momentum. So and this is your volatility, right? The indicator is representing linear volatility. Jordan Wilcox, my bro, dude, can we get Scuba Steve in the Discord? I am paying for his entry. I will absolutely do that for you, my bro. So yes. Thank you, bro. And I've noticed that a lot of people have been starting to do that. They're literally inviting someone random to come in based on their attention. I will absolutely do that, my bro. So let me just go ahead and make sure that I can post this up right now. And Northwest, my bro, thank you so much for that donation, my brother. Really appreciate you for coming on by. Always very good to see you, dude. I don't know if you're still in here. I don't know if you're hanging out with friends or whatever, but I know you pop in and out all the time. So, but regardless, bro, I really appreciate you. So now you're going to also be added as a sponsor, right? We have a Galactic Club sponsoring 2 people, right? And now we have you sponsoring. So do you want me to get Jordan Wilcox in here for 2 months? Is that what you're asking for? Let me know if that's if you're gonna Scuba Steve. Do you want to get Scuba Steve in here for 2 months? Is that what you're asking, Jordan? And I got you, buddy. Boss, what's up, Shaw? I got you, man. I got you. Let's see. I got the 100th like for a free month. Need y'all to hit the like button. Did you guys hear that? If we get to 100 likes, Sebastian Lim is going to put in another donation for the next winner. Bro, are you joking, man? That's incredible. That's awesome, bro. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot, dude. Let's go, man. That is absolutely awesome. Tomorrow for AMC? Yeah, I'm going to figure that out right now. We're going to see where we're going to peak tomorrow. Okay, so let's go over that. Now, just waiting for Jordan to come in here, right? Jordan, let me know, buddy. Or are you texting inside of the trading team? No. So Jordan, let me know, bro. Are you trying to get in Scuba Steve for 2 months, or are you sponsoring 2 people? Right? Guys, make sure to like that button. Look at that thing, man. It already just blasted through the 100 likes. Nice, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it would be absolutely amazing if we can just give another, group of people the opportunity to see how this actually happens and how they can also risk on the markets in a trading simulator. Okay, we're talking about paper trades for training purposes. Let's see. So, Jordan, there you are. Okay, so we're gonna get, we're gonna get Scuba Steve, and we're gonna get who was that again? I got you, bro. I see you. We're also gonna get there you go. Hippo nipple. All right. Hippo nipple will also win. All right. I'm going to put a big done on that one there. Bro. Jesus Rod, my bro. Damn, dude. Yeah, really? Fine. Man, thank you so much, man. All right. So you're going to let me randomly choose that person? Congratulations, winner. Spiro giving it to you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's do it, man. Yes, absolutely. Just let me know. Okay, I'll randomly select that person for you then. Cool. So we already got 2 people selected right now. So this means that we have... No way. This means that we have another 11 people that are going to randomly win here, guys. We have another 11 people that are going to win here. Oh my God. That is incredible, man. C12 Omega saying GME, I think it goes up during November on a Tuesday because notice the kitty vid, the flag goes like a week to, that good point, bro. Good point. Hobbs, that's right, man. Just like a family, right? Guys, trust me when I say, man, I really try my best for them. Really, even for you guys out here, man, I I try to make sure to show you as much as I can. A little bit of time, right? But I'll do my best. But guys, thank you so much for already doing this. Oh, Stu, my bro, just saying, made some gains this week. Gotta give something back to the community. 1 month, 1 month for a Randy. So guys, I will go ahead and select for Stu here. He's also one of the, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. He's also one of the sponsors here for somebody to win. And I think he actually just got into the team on a win. I think he won his yesterday or 2 days ago. And he's coming in here to donate because he made the win. Bro, come on, man. That's awesome, brother. That's really cool of you, dude. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and make sure to get one person on you. Right? Very cool stuff. Guys, that makes 12 people aside from Scuba Steve and Hippo Nipple. I can't even say the name. These names are crazy, guys. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get you started real quick, right? Scuba Steve, Hippo Nipple, make sure to hit this link that I just added into the chat. Come on by. Now, stick around, team. Stick around because 12 of you will win the next one. We may actually have to split it in 2, man. That's ridiculous. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything that you're doing for the team here, guys. I love you guys. And, I know. Grateful Turkey just came in with a sheesh. Right? Dude. Hipple Nipple asked if I saw your video. Of course I will see it later. Okay, so Scuba Steve, no, but give me your name in the Discord, buddy. So come on by and I'll make sure to add you, right? So usually we have the after parties right after the stream, right? So we'll be able to hang out. And first day on Discord and made 1,600 on your sound analysis, my bro, Paul. There you are. I was hoping that you made it, brother. I know that you came on by that one stream and you said out of nowhere, you said, was I chosen? Did I actually win? And the thing was over already, so I couldn't reply to you. So I was hoping that you went back and hit one of those links, so okay. So I'm so happy that you're here, man. And congratulations on that. Congratulations on that win. Because, dude, holy crap, man. I was wondering where the hell you were. But, bro, thank you so much. I'm happy that you did get that big-ass win. You're not the only one, dude. You're not the only one. So many people got a big-ass upside. And I am just so thrilled that they did. Not Jarvis, right? Come on by. We're already, go on the stage, buddy. You go to the pit, and you'll see it in there. You'll see where we are. And you'll notice how much faster it is that I'm transmitting to them than I am to YouTube. It's literally I think it's a 7 to 10 second difference. It's insane. Oh, AI bot is saying, did I win? Dude, yeah, you did. You never came on by, huh? Make sure to hit that link. You did win. So come on by, brother. Jordan, let's fucking go, bro. Yeah, there's definitely that lag here, guys. It is. Paul, love you, buddy. Thank you so much for your dono. Really appreciate you, man. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and get this. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's make sure that we can continue on the upside probabilities for AMC. Right? Let's kill this. So where is it going to top tick is the question. Now, remember what I just shared with you, right? The gap where we're currently sitting. In fact, let me make sure that I actually can go back to that chart, which is here. Okay. Paul, it's J239 money, but I did add you, right? I did add you into the trading team is what I'm saying. AI, but yeah, AI, bro, come on by. Come on, man. I gotta have you click that thing. So now, who was the other person that came on by? You gotta make sure to tell me who you are, okay? Come on by, and on the lounge, just say at Arca. I'm this person on YouTube, okay? But yeah. So Paul, just let me know that I did allow you in, okay? So yeah, guys, limited downside here, okay? I will say that if we don't fake out at around 513, 512. Then your actual entry conditions may reach your 508 to 506, bounce to the upside, and now we identify the 50% retrace of the prior day. That's landing right about here, 538 to 543. I think this could be the top side for tomorrow, and I'm talking about if we get a negative read on CPI. If we get a positive read on CPI, yeah, we could see targets above the 543, specifically into this zone right in here, right? So we just got to see how bullish or how bearish this gets during that potential rally, okay? Because we're talking about a bounce from way down there to recover, right? So we're talking about 506 all the way to potentially 562. It's kind of a big deal, right? Okay, good. I'm happy that you're on there. RJS, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. K-Spec saying, I can't wait till I've taken and passed the course to use the info. Or to use the info efficiently for my own trading. I already noticed a difference and I just started the course. Oh, great, man. Come on. Dude, that is so good to hear. Let's just hope that I can continue giving you guys that incredible information, right? At every day that we meet. Okay? I see you. Hipple Nipple. What's up, buddy? I got you, man. I got you. I see you in here. Right? You're about to get that access right now, so make sure to follow. Make sure to come into the pit, the stage inside of Discord. It's called the pit. That's where we are. Come on by. So now, so guys, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Right? I do think that if we do get that passing 543 with a good CPI read, these are their targets with receipts. Right? Let's make sure to put them up there so that you are aware over the play. Here you go. I think I went just a little too frothy on this right here. Oh, it's still 557. Okay. 557 to 562 would be your absolute top. I do think that we reach that if we get good CPI. So loading, I think the loading would be down here somewhere, guys. Okay. Don't really, I don't want you to mind this here too much. And I'm going to color these a little bit different so that you are aware over, you know, how the play is happening, right? So let me just color me different, right? Just like this here. And then this one would be the secondary zone. And it'll be just like this here, slightly different red, right, you guys? So remember, guys, you can always take your screenshots here, because this is what I do, guys. I literally take the screenshots and I post a play inside of the Arca's weekly plays in Discord, because I keep track of it, right? I definitely keep track of it, and I want the team to know what the play is looking like. So these are your potentials for tomorrow, guys. So heads up on price. Let's go ahead and take a look at ticker symbol GME and find out what the heck is going on with it, right? I may actually have to use, sorry about that, guys. This is actually, my laptop was open and it was actually kicking me out of this Discord instance. Let me see. Did I have it on my other? No, I didn't, but I think we could do it right over here. Oh, wow. Take a look at that. Did the, guys, AI chatbot, I got you. Twan. I got you, buddy. All right, I just added you. Make sure to come by to the pit. We're all waiting in there for you, bud. Come on by. All right, so, man. Okay, here we go, guys. Sorry, I just got a little distracted there, but it's all good. So it'll maybe go to 550. Dang, yeah, I think so. But remember this is just for tomorrow. That'll potentially start shifting price and momentum with volatility towards a continuation to the upside into the following week, which is or Friday, right? That's ideal, because these things kind of happen step by step, right? Things really take their natural order. Right? Jay, what's up, buddy? I just subscribed to your Discord. When is the masterclass? My bro, please make sure to send me an email here, right? Do it right away, and I'll go ahead and give you all that information so that you are aware over what that crash course for beginners trading and charting is, right? You know what? I could actually just make it a little bit bigger for you, but that's actually it. Damn it. So, man, yeah, please come on by here, and I'll give you some pertinent info, bro. Come on by. Thank you. 702, what's up, bro? What do I think about AMC above $6, Arca? So I have a, guys, fuck, man. I hated that you asked me things like that, because they're tough, but I will tell you that I have a target way beyond that, guys. My target for AMC is not in the immediate short term, but I will say that my target for, it's guys, this formation on the are you still in this chart here? Let me see. Yeah, okay. The formation that you're seeing here on a 3-day time frame, on a bi-daily time frame, these are macro formations, right? This downside here followed by this higher low, this is typically, and I mean this, man. Typically speaking, this is a 100% retrace of your prior bar. Oh, Money Tings, my bro, saying keep grinding, fam. Dude, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate you for coming on by. Makes a great, grateful to you, buddy. So, I want to show you the last time that happened. Well, you see a low here, then you see a higher low. What was this? Right? So, I just have to show you that those formations, they typically act incredibly bullish. Let's take you to another random one. What's this? And then, right? I just want to show you behavioral anomalies. I want to show you guys what formation theory could do at critical lows. How they happen, guys. They happen even in small. In small ranges, right? Even this one here. So that's what I'm observing, and it doesn't have a measured move. Although we could possibly not force one, but we could maybe hold on. Motherfucker, I'm sneezing. Damn it. Oh, God, I hate sneezing. Here comes another one. Hold on. Oh, God, dude. I'm muting it because you guys don't deserve to hear that shit, bro. One more. Okay. I think I'm good. Good God. Oh my goodness, man. That really sucks. That really sucks all the time. I did? I pronounced your name, yeah? You mean in the Arca Lounge? Dude, I pronounced that well because I knew someone. I figured that's what it would be. But no, I don't have a Tacoma. Bro. What the hell does that even mean? I have a feeling you have a Tacoma, Arca. I just know it, don't you? You got one. I know you do. No, man. No. I have a black sports car. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. I'm sorry, man. That shit was hilarious, bro. Fucking distracting the shit out of me in the plays, man. Come on. Anyway, man. I just short sneezed, bro. That was me, man. That was me. Oh God. Okay, so anyway, back to price. Okay, so yes, you're noticing that anomaly, right? You can call it a formation, you can call it a fractal, but it's back to back here, and they usually lead to a massive upside, right? I do not have a Hyundai, so if that's the case, guys, then I can show you the beginning of that. How is that? Well, I guess we're going to go into speculation mode. Motherfuckers always asking me, like, what is the highest that you can think that price action can hit in any single asset ever at all? Well, let's figure it out. Here's my speculation for you, okay? I just told you a little bit earlier, sort of. Okay, so this is how you take your formation or your price objective on an inverse head and shoulders, okay? That's, so if you put it in the middle of your shoulder, then that'll give you a target of way the hell up there. I don't even feel comfortable with saying it because we're nowhere near it right now, but the formation is indicative of price action leading towards a high like that. Now, if you recall this target, what does that sound like? Well, it's confluent to the 12-hour fucking target that we hit up there, right? Just a few weeks ago. What are the odds that that would happen again with the same formation? Holy shit, Arca. Are you onto something, Arca? Holy shit, Arca. Holy shit. Right? That's why I'm saying that I already have things. I'm already planning upsides without you knowing. Okay, so I can look. I can, guys. I promise you. I had to look at targets for companies. I was paid to do this. I was paid to do this by companies to give them price action leading into freaking 3 months from the present moment. They'll be like, so where do you think? I'm not joking. The CEO would be like, yo, so where do you think, Arca, we're gonna be in around 3.5 months from now? I'm like, 3.5? 3.5? Okay. All right. So I would reply with, I assume you're asking me for a particular reason that some shit's going to happen in 3.5. Okay. I'm not even going to ask what's going to happen. So hold on. I'll get back to you. Right. So I'll go back and I'll analyze the bullshit. Right. And then I'll see that there is a massive downside coming in. And I'll have to tell them that you're about to lose 65% of your fucking equity. And if you know, so I would tell them that, you're about to drop this hard. And you're also on a bi-monthly bearish engulfing outside bar, buy formation fucking breakdown. And yeah. So what the fuck could the reason be? And I told them that this shows that there's weakness in your management. Okay. There's weakness in your communication with the companies, with your shareholders. This shows a shitload of things not really going your way. are you gonna miss your next earnings? And he goes, I can't. He goes, I'm not gonna tell you that. And I'm like, okay, well, you're gonna be down here in this time. And it happened. And it happened. So I'm not going to give away the tickers. I'm not going to say who. Of course, right? We got to keep disclosures here, but it did happen. And so that's why I'm telling you that I'm always forward looking. I'm always observing confluence. I'm always observing what the signals are in a macro scope. I want to know where price is going to be. So when we approach areas that are relevant to targets like that, then I'll already be prepared for you. I'll already tell you, dude, well, here's this and here's that, and this and that. So, but, you know, AMC and GME has, you know, the team in AMC and GME has a knack to squeeze this shit out of me every time I talk. So, so you guys always want to know what the top side target that Arca is looking for, right? So yeah, I'm fucking, you know, I'm looking for a fucking top side all the way up there. It's confluent to the one that we just hit, you know? So yeah, guys, just, you know, just practice patience, right? Make sure not to bet your, you know, make sure not to bet your husband's girlfriend's fucking tuition for their kids. Okay, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Or else you're losing. Okay, so just keep your shit together, team. Keep your shit together here, okay? I like to take profits right away. Okay, I am a day trader. I am systematic, right? And I like following rules and shit. So I need you to also be that. Because we can grow. You're gonna notice trading alongside the Arca Bulls team that in like 2 months, you're probably going to be up 1,400% on your account. And you're going to be like, holy shit, Arca was the fucking Moass the whole time. And AMC, you know, it fucking Moassed and it went up 500 or 800% and you're up 1,400, you know, on your own and shit. So I'm just speculating, guys. I'm just speculating. In fact, I don't even think it's an 800% rise on that, right? It would actually be from the current price action to that is quite literally a 150% move. So fuck. Yeah. But just be careful with the markets, guys. We do have formations suggesting continuation, but again, tomorrow is going to be critically important. It's going to be critically important for price action, specifically speaking, the CPI read. So just, you know, eyeball that, guys. Make sure to maintain patience and maintain consistency with your stop losses. Okay, guys, if you keep them at a constant rate. Okay, this is stuff I tell my master students. Okay, if you keep your stop losses at a constant rate, meaning that you will on shares not take anything more than a 10% loss, then you have a measured loss that you can control over a set time, over quarters, over a semi-annual reads or annually, you know, whatever it is, however long you're dedicated for this. So that's, you know, it's a little bit of a tip there, right? You have to be just as good a loser as you are a winner. You have to know how to lose. You have to know how to lose cleverly too, okay? Keep that in mind, guys. So, what did I tell you about this formation, right? I told you that this formation here is usually indicative of a 100% retrace of its local high. That's the local high, and this formation is happening, right? Now, this formation happened down here, right? It happened over here, and it's indicative of 100% its fucking high, and that is its high right here, right there, and fucking price went there. So I gotta fucking sneeze again. Fuck, that sucks. What the fuck happened? Oh my God. Dude. Oh my goodness, man. And I'm like trying to sneeze in like a hurry too. Good God, that sucked. My goodness, man. Anyway, so let's continue the bullshit here. Yeah, okay, so 702 Probo is literally releasing the play over there. Not joking, guys. Look at what 702 Probo is saying there. He's not saying that with a joke. He's saying that because I fucking said it earlier. That's my top tick on Tesla. Where the fuck is Tesla right now? Well, if you guys have been following the team, then you know to get long this fucker at 180. Right? We got long this motherfucker at 180. In fact, we were already calling the bottom side at 168. So, yeah, from these targets here, I was speaking of, I jokingly said to the team, guys, there is a massive signal happening again on the buy daily. And then I said to them, listen, are we about to, did we just for real call $250 to $160 on Tesla and then $160 to $280? And we were sitting at 168 when I was saying that, guys. And fucking, today we hit 268. So yeah, guys, the statistics on this year, the footprint model that I'm teaching my master students, that was the unnamed secret here, right? The juice, the sauce, whatever you want to call it. But somebody said for me to give it up to the family here, so I will. Here you go. This is the play. This is your buy daily fire, right? When we broke outside of the 15th percentile of linear volatility, at that moment, we had an upside pivot on stochastic momentum. The firing of that signal happened at 2:01:02. Now, I measured every single iteration where that condition happened throughout the entire trading history, the buy daily time frame of Tesla. Those are all my notes. So that's those are my sample sets, right? And this is now my data set. The data set speaking to you this, okay? Out of 35 total iterations of that criteria, 24 were guessed correctly to the upside, giving us a 68.57% probability that we would meet our first target at 21.25% to the upside from 201. What was that target? I tweeted it. And I told you guys 244.09 right here. And that day was just a couple days ago. We fucking nailed it. First target right here. This is what I present to the team, guys, by the way. Okay? They know the play. We fucking top ticked that bitch all the way to 244.09 and they said, what's next? Next target. I said it was going to be in the interim on another chart. 265.44. 265.44. We ended up reaching 267.53 today. Now they said, what the fuck is next? Well, the upper bound of the first standard deviation, because I did calculate further than your standard deviation move to the upside. I calculated the upper bound and lower bound of your first, second, and standard deviations based on the data that I took from every single iteration here. Yeah, square rooted and everything. Fucking bullshit. So much work. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. We got tools to do. We got tools to make it fast, right? But we got to do the work. You want to play hard, you got to work hard. All right? So, upper bound of your first standard deviation is leading towards a 41% upside from the firing of the signal on the buy daily at 201.45. My next upside target, guys, could be realized tomorrow if CPI is good. Statistics are leading to a 68.57% probability of 284.02. That's not the end. The actual target that I'm looking for, guys, is landing inside of the second standard deviation upper bound at 323.69. I am not ready to present to you 360s. In fact, I'm even nervous of 23.69. But this is expanding at a massive rate, and the upside signals are continuous. And we knew this would happen from 168. So, and we fired off the signals, started getting long ass fuck. Everybody knows when I saw that shit fire off, I was like, I screamed and I said, holy shit, you guys, the buy daily signal just fired on Tesla. This motherfucker is going to rocket ship. Everybody was tripping. Let's get it. And we've been riding it. And just like I told you publicly a few days ago, that SOUN and Carvana were going to go up. Using the same tools, guys. Using the same tools. So, congratulations to those who have won. I know that some of you are up hundreds and hundreds of % just today. Congratulations to those of you. I love you very much. It's for your families, guys. It's for you. Keep that shit alive. Make sure to show consistency. Be disciplined. Let's learn this shit together. Join the Masters course. Come on by. I want to see you front and center. Richie Jarvis, my bro. Thank you so much for your dono, brother. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you for doing that for the team. Now, guys, I'm going to give you an incentive to return because I can't actually put 13 people in another session. It was kind of difficult the last time to pull that off, okay? So we're going to split this. We're going to split this in half. Right? We're going to split this in half and make sure that tomorrow's stream, you know what? Actually, it's going to be tomorrow's Friday, right? I may actually show up live here, okay? Throw those days in the chat if you want this boy to show up live for the day tomorrow. Are we going to trade this shit together live or what? Or should we do it on Friday? Which one do you want? Tomorrow, Thursday, you want tomorrow. Which ones do you guys want? Do you want Thursday or Friday? You let me know. No, guys. Notice how I didn't go anywhere on Tuesday? All right, fuck it. Listen. Somebody just said Friday SmackDown. Somebody just said Friday SmackDown, and I really like it. We're gonna do it on Friday, damn it. I love you guys. All right. So now you know, guys. Now you know the freaking plays. I just gave it. Okay, so now, guys, I'm gonna give access to 7 lucky winners today. 7 lucky winners. Lucky 7. Man, look at my bro. You split it right in half. Let's go, Spiro. Dude, thank you, dude. I was literally freaking thinking that right. So I was like, man, if somebody's gonna just do it, this is gonna break it to 14, and we'll just do 7 and 7. Dude, I'm so stoked. Spiro is another donor. Nice, bud. Thank you. So Spiro is going to give us one person. So today we're going to choose 7 lucky winners. Guys, I want you all to participate here, right? Let's fucking participate. I want to see you there, okay? So we're going to choose 7 other people. Scuba Steve and Hipple Nipple are already in there, okay? So, but you guys don't move forward. Don't move forward. Because I know I already see you guys, all right? What if I change it? What if it's not that? You know? What if it's not that? All right? I see you in there, man. I see you in there. Okay, and are we actually going to have everybody participate? That's the next thing. Are we going to have everybody participate? That's hard. That's hard. All right? So let's figure this thing out now. All right, type in the fucking double X's again, man. Let me see those double X's in the chat. So you can have a chance to win. We're going to choose right now. Random 7 people. Let's go. Oh my goodness, man. And I may not say your name all the way. Or I will say it really wrong. All right, so type in those X's in the chat. Let them roll right now, guys. 7 of you will win. a month for free into the Arca Bulls trading team. Oh my God. Come on by, man. Speak 'em. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Keep on typing them, man. Keep on typing them. Who's going to win it? Oh man, I love it. All right, guys, we're still going. We got 3 more people to go. We got 3 more people. 3 more. Who's going to win it? Let's go. Oh man. Let's go. I see you. All right, we got 2 more people, guys. We got 2 left. Who's going to take it? Who is going to take it? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Who's there, man? Who's there? Oh, guys, we have 1 more person to go. Who's going to win that, man? Who's going to win that? Oh, man. Did we already choose everybody? All right, guys. Yes, we already got the last person in. Let's go, man. So we have our 7 people lucky winners already chosen. Thank you so much for participating, guys. I love it, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by. Now we're going to announce these winners. Let's go. Hold up. You know what? I'm going to make sure to get these people in right now. So, first winner, Long Blade. Where you at, man? Where you at, bro? I want you to hit that link that I'm just going to include into the chat right now, right? Where the hell is it? I'm going to give you the links. Okay, so winner number 1 has been announced. Hell yes. Here we go. Hit that link. All right. Now, the next winner is going to be Surviving. Where are you at? I think it was a really long name. Surviving Trauma or something. Where are you at? Make sure to hit that link. Come on by. Say what's up. Guys, remember, I want you to mention me. When you get to the server, right? Mention me inside of the lounge. Say, Arca, my name is this on YouTube. What's up? All right, next one is going to be Hot Grandma. Hot Grandma. The name is ridiculous. Hit the link. Come on by. Say hello. Oh, man. All right, next one. It's going to be Eben R. Eben, you won one. Let's go. Hit that link that I just included there, guys. We're still going. The next winner is going to be 2 to you. Where you at, man? And I'm sorry if you're a girl or a guy, but I bro everybody and man you. I'm sorry about that. Know that I mean well, right? But you may get manned and broed by your boy Arca here more than a few times. I'm embarrassingly enough to admit. War G, you're the next winner. Let's go, man. Make sure to hit that link. Come on by. Let's do this, man. I appreciate you guys. All right. We got one more. Shock and awe. You won one, buddy. Let's go. All right, man. I'm going to leave this link right here for you. And I assume that somebody that has shock and awe would be a dude. I assume, except for that girl that Ape just put up. She's definitely a dude. Right, so... Oh, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Now, Gray Man is saying I'm here for the titty sprinkles. Congratulations, winners. Come on by. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that you're into the to the after party, right? That's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you, sponsors. And remember, tomorrow, another 7 lucky winners will be announced. We're totally splitting it. All right? I love you guys so much. Well, not tomorrow, Friday. Damn it! I love you. All right, you guys. Please remember, if you have any questions or concerns, reach out to me. Make sure to join the Arca Bulls trading team immediately. Make sure to get your butts over, right? Make sure to get your butts right over to that freaking ArcMastersCourse. Guys, get over there, right? Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I want to see you front and center. Make sure to pull it off. All right? But until then, guys, have a very good night, very good rest of your day, wherever you may be. And we'll see what's up. What do you mean, whatever? What do you mean, whatever? I love you. All right, team. Peace out. Adios, 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 adios. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good rest of your night or day. And I'll catch you at the bell mañana. Adios!